I have so many things to offer beyond my race, my body, my gender, my age. I'm worth it, you're worth it.
Helen Mirren, at the age of 78, continues to captivate us with her timeless elegance and vitality.
You know, when I was growing up, a woman who believed in her worth outside of her youth or her sexuality was seen as unusual.
Today, she'll reveal the secrets behind her ageless beauty, longevity, and her one non-negotiable skincare routine.
You look fantastic. Now, and you obviously love working, but do you ever see yourself just stopping?
I'm going to share a few rules that I've picked up during my life of disasters and triumphs.
Born on July 26, 1945, Helen Mirren is not just a remarkable actress, she's an icon. Helen is famous for her outstanding portrayal of Queen Elizabeth II in both The Audience and The Queen, earning her the coveted American and British Triple Crowns of acting. She's not only a symbol of timeless beauty and grace, but also a powerhouse of talent. Even in her late 70s, Helen is still considered one of the most attractive women in the world. But what makes her truly exceptional is her approach to aging and her remarkable mindset. She exudes tranquility and confidence, but it's essential to understand that her journey to this point was a gradual one. Helen firmly believes in the power of continuous learning. She started honing her acting skills during her school days, even back when she played Gretel in her very first school play, primarily dominated by male executives and producers. She battled sexism and harassment, but she never allowed these obstacles to dim her spirit. In a famous 1975 interview with Michael Parkinson, she faced distasteful questions about her appearance.
But do you find, in fact, that this, what could be best described as your equipment, in fact, hinders you, perhaps, in that pursuit?
But she cleverly responded with wit and resilience.
Serious actresses can't have big bosoms, is that what you mean?
Today, at 70, Helen has blossomed into an extraordinary woman. Unlike many Hollywood stars who fear aging, she embraces the natural aging process and encourages others to do the same. For her, aging is not about growing old, but growing up. She doesn't believe in anti-aging products, even though she's a spokesperson for L'Oreal. Helen insists that none of her ad campaigns be touched up, because she wants to inspire women to have greater confidence in aging gracefully. Even someone as accomplished as Helen Mirren faces challenges. She has openly admitted to struggling with imposter syndrome. Despite her illustrious career and numerous accolades, she still feels the fear of being found out. She describes herself as struggling, ambitious, frustrated, and self-critical, a sentiment that she's carried with her from her 20s to her 70s. This feeling of self-doubt and the fear of not being good enough is something many people can relate to. In a podcast dedicated to Mental Health Awareness Week, she shared her insecurities and negative thoughts.
Never read reviews. I don't often even look at the work if it's on film. I do it and then I let it go.
Despite her incredible achievements, she sometimes feels boring and not exciting enough. It's reassuring to know that even a Hollywood icon like her grapples with these feelings. She confessed that those negative thoughts persist, lurking beneath the surface. She shared that she occasionally locks herself in the bathroom to give herself a pep talk. She reassures herself that she can do it and that her self-doubts are unwarranted. Her openness about her insecurities helps break down the stigma surrounding mental health issues. In addition to her honesty, she also has a quirky way of boosting her confidence on the red carpet. She opts for sky-high platform heels, despite being 5 foot 4 inches tall. This just goes to show that even the most celebrated stars have their tricks and quirks when it comes to facing the spotlight. Now, let's uncover the exercise routine that has played a significant role in maintaining Helen Mirren's incredible physique, even at 78. Helen has a love-hate relationship with exercise, but it's a vital part of her anti-aging journey. Her workout routine is intriguing and straightforward, and she's been using it for most of her adult life. The workout that keeps Helen light, agile, and ready for fast-paced movies like Fast and Furious and Shazam is a throwback to the 1950s.
True that you keep fit with a Royal Canadian Air Force?
I do.
Helen attests that this exercise plan takes only 12 minutes to complete and doesn't require any special equipment. A quick and efficient workout. Sounds like a win-win, doesn't it?
Absolutely works.
absolutely. 12 minutes a day, fantastic.
This workout is straightforward yet incredibly effective, as it targets all areas of the body. It includes classic bodyweight exercises such as push-ups, high knees, and leg raises, with a primary focus on improving cardiovascular health, strength, and mobility. Helen points out that although this workout originated in the 1950s, it bears a striking resemblance to modern high-intensity interval training, a trend that's become quite popular today. It goes to show that just because something is old, it doesn't mean it's outdated. This 12-minute routine has several levels, and you start at level 1 and progressively move to the next when the current level becomes easy. As the levels increase, so does the number of repetitions, tailored to your age and fitness level. Helen's commitment to this workout plan has helped her stay in excellent shape over the years.
2 weeks, if you do it every day for 5 days a week, in 2 weeks you will be feeling much, much better.
Maintaining a killer body and beautiful skin isn't just about what you put on your face, but also what you put inside your body. Helen's diet is not about being a culinary wizard. In fact, she describes herself as hit or miss in the kitchen. The good news is you don't need to be a gourmet chef to adopt her approach. At 78, she keeps her favorite breakfast simple: a steaming bowl of porridge with a cup of tea. Helen understands the goodness of oats. They're rich in fiber, which not only keeps you feeling full, but also fuels the beneficial microbes in your gut. But here's a word of caution from Helen. Be mindful of the sugar and additives you use when preparing your oats. Keeping it as natural as possible is the key. Tea is another love of Helen's, thanks to her English background. Most teas, like the one she prefers, Earl Grey, contain a high amount of catechins, a type of flavonoid. These catechins can help boost metabolism, aid in breaking down fats, and assist in weight management. A simple cup of tea can do wonders for your health. Helen's dietary wisdom boils down to one straightforward principle: eat good food in moderation. She says, "I'm the first one at the fish and chips, but what you're putting inside your body does influence how you feel about yourself, so start there." Speaking of food, have you ever thought about what your last meal on Earth would be? Well, Helen Mirren has, and she's already made her choice known. This iconic British actor has a simple and delicious preference for her last meal: a loaded grilled cheese sandwich. While many famous individuals have been associated with iconic last meal choices, Helen Mirren's selection is refreshingly straightforward. This comfort food is something that many of us can relate to, making it all the more endearing. The idea of a loaded grilled cheese sandwich for her last meal speaks to Helen's down-to-earth and relatable personality. It's a reminder that even a celebrated and glamorous star like her finds joy in simple pleasures. Helen's approach to anti-aging is straightforward and practical, emphasizing simplicity and quality over extravagance. Here are her top tips. Number 4. Wear less makeup. Helen's philosophy is simple. Less is more, especially when it comes to makeup. While she confesses to using a lot of makeup on special occasions in the past, she has learned to go light on it as she's grown older. She's well aware that excessive makeup can harm the skin, leading to issues like oiliness, acne, clogged pores, and accelerated wrinkling. Number 3. When you wear makeup, remove it properly. Healthy skin doesn't have to demand a significant chunk of your time. Helen spends a maximum of 5 minutes on her skincare routine, but she has an essential rule: never sleep with makeup on. Before heading to bed, she diligently cleanses her face, ensuring it's free of all contaminants. This simple step ensures her skin can breathe and rejuvenate overnight. Number 2. Focus on quality, not cost. Helen understands that a high price tag doesn't necessarily guarantee the best product. She disapproves of outrageously expensive skincare products with extravagant claims. Instead, she values products that genuinely work, regardless of their price. Helen believes that good skincare doesn't have to break the bank. Number 1. Moisturizer is a must. Moisturizing is a non-negotiable in Helen's skincare routine. She knows that moisturizers play a crucial role in preventing various skin problems. By moisturizing daily, you can reduce the chances of developing extremely dry or oily skin, both of which can lead to unwanted consequences. A daily moisturizer not only keeps your skin well hydrated, but it also gives it a youthful glow, helping to hide imperfections. While Helen isn't loyal to any particular brand, she often uses L'Oreal's Age Perfect Rehydrating Day Cream. Many people look at ageless celebrities and associate their looks and longevity to medical procedures. While most celebrities tend to go the route of plastic and cosmetic surgeries, Helen Mirren stands firmly against this trend. She's a vocal advocate for authenticity and self-acceptance. At 78, she embraces her age with grace and confidence, refusing to succumb to the unrealistic desire to look decades younger. Helen's stance is clear. She's proud of her age and her appearance, and she doesn't feel the need to chase eternal youth. In her own words, Helen states, "I'm old and I look it, and that's just fine." She acknowledges the desire to look as nice as possible, but firmly states that she won't try to look 20 years younger because it's simply not realistic. She understands that no one can remain forever young, and she embraces her natural self with open arms.